means so much. You usually shorten your rotation to come playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th and 8th option.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Bradley. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers. Morris against Westbrook. Johnson kicks to James. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Here's Barton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Green with the jam. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. We both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's Gordon missing. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Left side, Westbrook. LeBron against Morris. Over Morris. Shoots. LeBron's shot is good.
Oh, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
Outside, Gordon. Now the pass to Barton. It's stolen by Monk. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Here's Westbrook. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Jeff Green picks one up.
You know what? This is what Westbrook's relentlessness wins him. Buckets and a foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Jokic. His last outing with 20 points. Over Westbrook. And again, Denver, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here's Barton. Monk defending. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Shot clock at 5. And Barton throws it down.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Barton. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And so here's Denver. Green, the pass to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. They get the rebound from downtown. Tries yet again, and he sinks the layup.
And that's just good physical play. by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Now here's James. And the foul on Will Barton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Here's Westbrook. Really had troubles in that loss to Sacramento. Monk finds Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. No good. Shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And that one's good. James.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
The Nuggets trailed by 3. Jokic high post. The dish to Gordon. To the inside. Tries again. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
And how about taking the contact on the way up? Jokic doesn't shy away from an aggressive defense.
Double team on Westbrook. And there's Monk on the assist by Westbrook.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
The Nuggets trailed by 3. Morris looking over the floor. No good. Great D that time from Johnson. Morris against Westbrook. Over Morris. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Denver. Guarded by Bradley. Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Monk for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, attacking in the lane. This is Westbrook at his finest and most difficult to defend.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
No good on that one. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Jeff Green. The Lakers also with a sub. Anthony's checked in. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Monk defending. Down low, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Monk finds James. Westbrook with it. Good work defensively by Morris.
they've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Goes up from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. That shot, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Monk, the pass to Bradley. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Over Morris. And the shot is long.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Gordon inside. Guarded by Bradley. And it's Gordon missing. Westbrook against Morris. It's stolen by Green. Morris outside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Morris. Jokic has got it all tied up now for Denver. James, the pass to Carmelo. Back to LeBron. Six to shoot. That one drops for him. LeBron's got 6 points.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Passes it to Gordon. Green kicks to Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic against LeBron. Jokic passes to Gordon. A second chance effort. Green breaking loose. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Rivers, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Facundo Campazzo comes in for Morris and then for Los Angeles. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for LeBron. Horton Tucker comes in for Avery Bradley. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Monk. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Westbrook scanning the floor. The 10-footer finds the target. 8 points for him.
Oh, pretty comfortable mid-range shooter. You can't let Westbrook get in the groove from there.
The pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Westbrook. Anthony trying to get open. Westbrook can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Campazzo, the pass to Rivers. Out to the right wing. Bazemore grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And that one's good, Anthony.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Outside Gordon. Campazzo, he's covered by Westbrook. Green in the post. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Rivers. Pass to Jordan. Pass to Horton Tucker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far. And the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Outside Westbrook. Outside Anthony. Now here's Bazemore. Defense right on him. Anthony's shot is off. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Outside Gordon. 1:04 left in the first quarter, and the layup is good.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. .55 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Najee. To the paint. Here's Green. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Those defenders just look.
Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Here's Anthony, and the Lakers with another miss. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Gordon. Lets it go from 11, and Denver again with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Horton Tucker. 3 seconds left. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
It has to work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know, and that's what I did.
You did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Howard. Jordan is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Reeves in at the 1 spot.
Ariza just totally broke down the defense, exploiting any space they gave him off that pass.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Campazzo. It's not going to go for him. Jordan with some nice D. Now here's Bazemore. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6. The pass to Howard. Over Green. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Barton outside. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Here's Green, following the basket by Dwight Howard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Green, he's checked in for Denver. And the Lakers also making a change. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Jordan. Pass to Bazemore. Here's Reeves. Now the feed to Ariza. It's stolen by Green. Rivers scanning the floor. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Driving to the basket. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Ariza. Pass to Reeves. To the middle. Here's Howard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know, but I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I want to play in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morris, no good. 5 to shoot. Martin from outside. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now here's Martin after the miss from Stanley Johnson. James covering. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Ariza. He has 6. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Green breaking loose. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ariza's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight. They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Barton. The Nuggets trail by 15. Morris dishes to Green. Will it go? And Westbrook pulls it down.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Now, here's Monk. Jokic defending. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Now, here is Morris. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've got a 22-run goal. What a pace. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Jokic finds Gordon inside. Morris outside. And another miss by Denver.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Back to Gordon. The shot missing. Great D that time from James. Anthony dishes to James. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Morris passes to Jokic. Over James. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboards.
Now here's LeBron. 13 points in the game. Now here's Gordon. Here he goes. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
The shot by Monk is no good.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Monk defending. It's blocked. Jokic against LeBron. Drives to the hoop. then jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Jokic, no good. Lakers leading by 21 on the wing, Monk. Back to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Passes to Horton Tucker. Anthony kicks to LeBron. Over Green. Green with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. There's the pass to Green. Jokic against Westbrook. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Green. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. To the paint. And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Westbrook against Morris. Five on the clock. Pass to Jokic. Over James. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. It's time now to go courtside as we... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the shot.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Green is out there with Jokic. Then it's Will Barton. Then there's Gordon. And it's Morris in at the point. From 11 feet away, here's Jokic. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from LeBron.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity. It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. That one off the back iron and out.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Here's LeBron trying to get open as Johnson. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And James is used to scoring through contact. Doesn't matter what the D throws at him.
Barton wide open. He fires. Traps in the tray. Barton's got 5.
And they finally get one to go. I mean, and just in time, an 0 for 4 start to the second half can really make a team tighten up.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Bounce pass from Morris. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Barton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Johnson, and it's wide right, hits off the rim. The Nuggets trailed by 19. Gordon dishes to Morris. Back to Gordon. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Here's James, and again it's the Lakers.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Barton passes to Morris. Over James. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Count that one in this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Barton passes to Jokic. Over Monk. And it's Jokic missing. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
Feeds to Green. Outside Gordon. He kicks to Barton. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And another miss by Denver. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
Physical defense, possible they could have called a foul there, but Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Najee's checked in. Green comes in for Green. Rivers, he's checked in for Gordon. Campazzo's subbed in for Monte Morris. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for LeBron. Howard comes in for Stanley Johnson. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Monk.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Westbrook finds Bazemore. Pass to Ariza. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Jordan's shot is off. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Rivers with the basket on the assist by Barton. Rivers has got his second basket of the night.
And how about the handles of Rivers, showing how skilled he is at creating for himself.
Westbrook passes to Jordan. Here's Bazemore. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Into the lane. And the dunk by Bazemore.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Rivers with it. Passes it to Campazzo. Good D by Jordan. Lakers leading by 23. In the corner, Bazemore with it. No good on the three.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Rivers kicks to Green. And the pass to Campazzo. From deep. Rebound the Lakers. And here's Bazemore. And it's Denver with the rebound. Barton's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Rivers. And it's good for two. Rivers has got 4 points this quarter.
These buckets help Rivers get going. The defense can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving, the need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Barton dishes to Green. Barton surveying the floor. Green, the pass to Barton over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. Now here's Bazemore. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. Bazemore's got his second bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Campazzo knocked away.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Ariza outside. Pass to Howard. Bazemore against Rivers. Fades away. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Out to the right wing. Pass to Green. Kicks it to Rivers. The Nuggets with another miss. Lakers leading by 23. Bazemore misses. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Rivers passes to Najee. Passes it to Campazzo. Here's Najee. Ariza covering. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Outside Westbrook. And there's the pass to Ariza. No good with the triple. Denver shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. They get it back. Count it. Good.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Westbrook. He's got 14. And he drives in, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
The defense probably had a plan for Westbrook's drive, but he's so dynamic. I mean, it all falls apart.
Covered by Anthony. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Reeves the pass to Anthony. Down low. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. And that's now 18 points for Russell Westbrook. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Nuggets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And the first one drops. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Campazzo. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he makes both free throws. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trailed by 21. On the wing, Morris. Six on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. Unable to get that one. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So the Lakers 5 right now. Johnson is out there with Anthony. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2.
That's just a solid play by Johnson, sensing the physical defense and going right up into him with the shot.
First free throw is good. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin, we're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but let me tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there. Well, until that one anyway.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's James. He can't get that one. And it's Denver the other way. Pass to Gordon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the inside. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Out to Morris. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. James, the pass to Johnson. Anthony left side. Over Green. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. LeBron's got 23.
There's not a more tenacious player than LeBron, and that's the quality you need on the offensive glass.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Barton outside. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. To the middle, here's Anthony. He gets that one. And that's now 9 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
It's all about the tail of the tape right there. I mean, his size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
Nice shot by James.
You got to be in awe of James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
Here's Morris with the drive. Jokic trying to free himself up. Misses in close.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Anthony against Green. Trying to get open as Johnson. Anthony can't hit. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Morris, no good. LeBron outside. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. So that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Gordon up on top. He's guarded by Johnson. That one goes. Count it. Jokic has got 19 points.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
James, the pass to Anthony. Johnson outside. Inside. LeBron, no luck. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Gordon, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
In an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
No good on the free throw. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, you've seen what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action, and they're able to carry their team.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Bol, he's checked in for Green, and it's Reed in for Will Barton. Timeout called the Lakers. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Martin comes in for Reed. The Lakers also with a sub. Russell Westbrook in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Bradley against Gordon. An open look for Barton. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Anthony can't hit. The Nuggets trailed by 19. Jokic trying to free himself up. Here's Gordon. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Bradley passes to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Here's Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Westbrook against Morris. Pass to Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Lakers leading by 16. James outside. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Count the basket. Jokic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Anthony with it. Shot from 6. The shot's good from Monk.
Becoming a more aggressive scorer. Monk fighting through contact like a vet.
Now here's Barton. Monk defending. Outside Gordon. Back to Barton. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, James. Barton defending. The Nuggets trailed by 16. On the wing, Morris. It's Barton on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Barton's got 10 points here in the second half. Westbrook against Morris. It's stolen by Morris. Takes it inside. Good D by LeBron.
And even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. And it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options. Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Morris finds Barton. Taken away by Anthony. And it's Bradley off the drive. Outside Westbrook. Passes to Monk. Over Gordon. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Denver. They're on an 18-6 run. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Monk. Morris outside. Westbrook against Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Over Westbrook. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. There's the pass to Morris. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Russell Westbrook. First one falls for him. And Morris drops them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Westbrook against Morris. James trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, the flashy ball handling of Westbrook. So clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Green. Jokic trying to free himself up. Green, no luck.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
James looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The Diaz no shot is stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul him.
That free throw, no good.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to escape it.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Nuggets trailed by 14. Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. He dishes it to Monk. They get it back. Anthony Barton with some nice D. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Campazzo's checked in for Will Barton. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Westbrook. Outside Anthony. And again, no good by the Lakers. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Morris outside to the inside. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Jokic has got 28 points for the game.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
From deep, James. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jokic kicks to Morris. Westbrook against Jokic. Denver passing it around. That cuts the lead to single digits. Campazzo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
James against Jokic. LeBron passes to Monk. Outside Anthony. Beyond the arc. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in. Pass to Monk. Back to Westbrook. Now, here's Monk. Lock at 6. LeBron outside. High, arcing shot.
That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and haul in the miss.
The shot. Westbrook pulls it in. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on a comeback.
Jokic against LeBron. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.
And unfortunately, Smitty, injuries are a storyline for both teams.
BA, this is where your depth gets tested. Do you shorten your rotation or go even deeper into your bench? Both coaches making do with less.
And the Lakers starting five. They've got Johnson. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's James in at the 5, roaming the paint. Westbrook with the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Barton's shot off the mark. And here's James. Outside Monk. Back to Bradley. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Now Gordon. Here's Jokic. To the middle. Here's Barton. Johnson with the defensive effort. Bradley with a drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, watching Bradley, not sure exactly how to describe it. There's a quiet burst to the way he moves.
And the first one at the line is good.
Here you have the consummate pro. Rare to see Avery Bradley complain or give anything less than 100%.
Both good from the line that time. Morris with it. 9 points for him in his last game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jokic finds Gordon. Now here's Morris. Now Jokic. It's stolen by James. Just over a minute and a half in. And slam dunk by James.
Persistence from LeBron James, refusing to give up. Gotta love his activity.
Pass to Gordon. Inside. Here's Jokic. And he comes up with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Westbrook. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Sacramento.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Green's checked in for the Nuggets. And no luck that time either. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Gordon outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gordon. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Jokic against James. Over Jokic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail. Barton outside to the paint. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Here's Westbrook. And he can't get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Pass to Barton. Down low. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Monk. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the inside. Here's Morris. Buries it down low. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Pass to Westbrook. Over Morris. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from James.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Here's Gordon. Rebound by the Lakers. Now, here is James. Last game, he had 34 points. Second chance shot, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
That free throw, good from James.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
Barton against Monk. Gordon left side. Five to shoot. Pass to Morris. Over Westbrook. Morris can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Inside, James. And slam dunk by James.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
And here's Barton. Gordon outside. Shoots over Monk. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Westbrook outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Barton with it, picked up by James. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Jokic has got 6 points. The Lakers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Westbrook, the pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Now a timeout called by Denver. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Nuggets, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Morris against Westbrook. Morris outside. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Westbrook. From down in the low post, it goes. Westbrook's got 6.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here's Gordon. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
Outside Monk. James passes to Anthony. Westbrook against Morris. Westbrook can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. James against Morris. Pass to Jokic. Rebound, the Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Jokic with it. Now guarded by Monk. Jokic against Monk. And Jokic throws it down hard.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Outside Monk. Pass to Bradley. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes now for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for LeBron. Horton Tucker comes in for Bradley. And Bazemore is subbed in for Monk. Both free throws good from Gordon. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook outside. Denver grabs the miss.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Jordan. Here's Bazemore. They get it again. Not going to go that time. The Nuggets shooting around 40% early on here. And that one is stuffed right through.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Anthony right side. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Gordon. Over to the wing. 19-footer. Anthony grabs the board. And for the Lakers, they're shooting well so far at 48%. Here's Horton Tucker. Jordan inside. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
And DeAndre has really beefed up his body over the years, remaining ready for whatever the defense throws his way.
Pass to Najee. From the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Bazemore. We've got 1:28 left in the opening quarter. Here's Anthony. And again, it's the Lakers.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
11 feet out. And that one's long.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Gordon. Beyond the arc. And Reeves pulls it down.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Now Jordan. Back to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Jordan inside. Defended by Gordon. Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tries again. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Nuggets with another miss. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, leading by 9. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Green out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Facu Campazzo, and it's Najee in at the center position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Horton Tucker. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Bazemore. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And it's hammered home by Green.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Ariza. Back to Bazemore. Fades back. The shot won't fall.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Ariza from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Rivers is checked in. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Horton Tucker. And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
They really take pride in defending the rim and sending shots back with some authority.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Rivers. Driving inside. Off target at the rim.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Reeves. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops the first. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Bazemore. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Nuggets trail. And here's Morris. Driving in. Johnson with the defensive effort. You know, you watch Johnson play, the first thing that stands out is his raw power.
You're right, B.A. Teams have tried to make him into a floor spacer, but his best chance to put up points is in the lane where he can use his strength to his advantage.
Morris passes to Jokic, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Jokic has got 10.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Shot is good by Reeves. And the Lakers lead by 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. The layup off target. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Westbrook with it. Here's Ariza. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. They get it back.
Oh, did you see that finish? Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Jokic, good.
Just powerful move in there by Jokic, using his frame to just bust through the contact and get his shot.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Morris against Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. Now Monk. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. James up top. For 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Up top, Barton. Check by James. Here's Rivers. Pulls up. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. James passes to Westbrook. Over Morris. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Morris finds Jokic. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Johnson against Green. Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Pass to James. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Morris outside. Back to Green. Westbrook against Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got his second bucket on the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Jokic against Howard. Here's Westbrook.
Whoa, wait a second. Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Barton outside. Morris with it. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Morris. And here's Jokic. Down low. Rivers' shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Denver is shooting just 38% in this quarter. Morris against Westbrook. Ah, nice shot by Morris. Morris has gotten 4 this quarter.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
James passes to Westbrook. Now Howard, covered by Jokic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Green's checked in for Green. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Johnson. Westbrook against Morris. That one no good. Westbrook with the defensive effort. For three, James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. James has got 18 points in the game. Outside, Green. Pass to Barton. The three. Counted from distance. Barton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Great D that time from Jokic. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Anthony. Pass to James. Back to Anthony. And it's Denver with a rebound. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Campazzo's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a switch. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Monk. The Lakers shooting a decent 42% in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Westbrook's got 6 here in the quarter.
On defense, you have to worry about Westbrook in every part of the floor. I mean, he'll just punish you from the mid-range just as much as anywhere else.
Pass to Morris. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Campazzo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Bradley. Here's Horton Tucker. Anthony with it. Green covering. Anthony in the post. Working on Green. Anthony misses. And the Nuggets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. To the inside. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Horton Tucker. Off target from outside.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Jokic gets the bucket.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Westbrook drawing the double. Pass to Bradley. Lots of room. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. To the left side wing. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jokic has got 12 points now in the quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the Nuggets shooting pretty well at 45%. Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Monk in at the 2-guard spot. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Morris for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Morris has got 9 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Fades and shoots. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Monk. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll be a second foul of the game. Westbrook against Morris. Just 4 to shoot. 13 feet out.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Morris passes to Barton. And here's Jokic, pounded by Westbrook. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
James against Jokic. And James gets it to go. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
with the elite handle. LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
Pass to Gordon. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds in the game. They're running. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Barton against Westbrook. Now here's Barton. Defense is right there. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Monk. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Morris down low. Pounded by Westbrook. Morris can't hit. Left side Monk. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. Monk's got 5.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Jokic. Will it go? And he lays it up and in.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 18. It's James on the wing. To the middle. Johnson passes to Westbrook. Again, the Lakers.
I don't think I need to tell anybody Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Barton finds Morris. Down low. Here's Green. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 9 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's James. Rejected by Jokic. And he's able to get it back. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Morris against Westbrook. Morris can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's James. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton outside. Pass to Morris. With the 10-footer. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts. Here's James. 22 points for him. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Morris against Westbrook. The kick out to Barton. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Oh, Morris with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Gordon. Second chance effort. Monk grabs the miss. Well, the Lakers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Westbrook drives. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Rivers is checked in. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Ariza comes in for Bradley. Now Morris. 11 points in the game. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. For the Nuggets, Najee comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Campazzo subbed in for Morris. And the Lakers making a change here. Lets a floater go. The Lakers with a rebound. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Monk. Here's Ariza. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Can't get it to drop. Anthony against Gordon. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
To the paint. And Anthony slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Gordon can't hit.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Howard's shot's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Monk. Pass to Campazzo. Gordon on the wing. From 7 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Gordon with a steal. To the inside. Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A trickier cover than he gets credit for. Jermichael Green catches the defender out of position.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Jermichael Green, undrafted out of Alabama, played in the D-League and France, but he solidified himself as a quality NBA big man.
Pass to Anthony. Gordon with a steal. Shoots from 12. It's tipped.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Ariza, defended by Gordon. Jordan with it. Into the lane. Anthony. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. Covered by Jordan. Some solid defense from Jordan. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Anthony misses. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Left side, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. The 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Ariza. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You gotta love the intensity of DeAndre, finding a way to be aggressive and get to the line.
That free throw no good. No good on the second free throw.
And it's intriguing. Early on, critics questioned DeAndre's commitment to the game, but boy, has he answered them back.
Gordon outside. Pass to Green. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Bazemore, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Ariza. Shot to end the cold streak. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets. The first one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Najee. Back to Campazzo. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Ariza. There's the 3. The shot, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
From 12 feet, Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ariza's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Inside, here's Jordan. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Green. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just 1 trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Outside, Green. Picked it out of midair. Here's the break. Here's Horton Tucker. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. Trying to get back on track. And no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked? And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Will Barton, Jermichael Green out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. No one covering. Bazemore's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The smooth lefty stroke of Kent Bazemore. He can hurt you from out there.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Green with the defensive effort.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
So both teams changing it up here. The Lakers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the paint. Here's James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. James has got 24.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Jokic against Westbrook. Morris passes to Jokic. Knocked away. It's stolen by James. Here's Bradley. Finished off the break.
He fired up the Jets. Avery Bradley beats his man up court. Took care of business.
Morris outside. Barton outside. Can they get it? It's not going to go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Gordon against Westbrook. Pass to Bradley. And that one drops. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Bowl, he's checked in for Green. Ennis comes in for Gordon. Reed's checked in for Barton. And Rivers is subbed in for Morris. Jokic against Howard. Here's Rivers. Fires in the triple. Rivers has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shot is good by Reeves.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Jokic against Howard. Here's Bowl. Another shot. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. The drive by Rivers. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Monk for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I just love the ball movement.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Jokic. And again, another missed shot. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Bradley. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Monk with a steal. And after a grueling season,
throw it down. Can you say elevation? That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Jokic. Denver the rebound. Here's Reed. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Here's Bradley. Pass to Howard. Outside Monk. Here's Reeves. Back to Monk. 5 on the clock. He shoots it. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Ennis. To the wing, right side. Pass to Jokic to stop the drought. Howard with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Up top Monk. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Bradley. And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
Here's Rivers. Shot from 12. Pass to Monk. And he goes in for the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Now here's Jokic.
And Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see.
And with all the injuries, some guys are stepping into some unfamiliar roles. But in some ways, that makes tonight all the more intriguing.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bradley in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Monk kicks to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Monk. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Changes up. He lays it in. Gordon's got the opening field goal of the game for the Nuggets.
Well, you know what I like to say? Persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Here's Westbrook. James trying to free himself up. Westbrook, no good. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, he understands they're facing a fast team that wants to get out in transition, especially off of steals and long rebounds. So he told his guys to be efficient on the offensive end, not just taking care of the basketball, but taking and making good shots. You can't run when you're taking the ball out of the basket. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
And this is where Barton does his eating, deep inside, leaping with ease to punch it home.
The fader. LeBron, no luck. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. The dish to Morris. from the wing, and it's Denver scoring again.
Boy, the Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first, and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Aaron Gordon. Some last season stats for him. He was around 12 points per game last year, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first free throw is good.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The feed to Gordon. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
The pass to Johnson. He kicks it to James. 6 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away, and the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Jokic on top. LeBron grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Over James. And that one is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good for Morris. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
And Morris drops them both. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Now, here's Westbrook. Really had troubles in that loss to Sacramento. James outside. And that one hits back iron.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Morris dishes to Barton. rebound by Johnson. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Bradley. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morris kicks to Gordon. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And another shot in deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
James against Jokic over Green. And the Lakers with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Monk. That shot off the mark. Barton with some nice D. Outside Gordon. Down low, Jokic takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jokic has got 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Now, here is Morris. 9 points last game. It's Jokic top of the key. Here's Barton. Lays it up and banks it in. Barton's got his second basket of the game.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Denver leading by 8. And here is Morris. Pass to Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Gordon missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's Barton on the wing. It's stolen by Bradley. In the corner, it's Monk. Launches it. It's good from long range.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Now the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Morris. Martin from outside. Westbrook pulls it in. Lakers trailed by 5. Kicks to James. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Morris finds Green. Morris, no good. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Westbrook. Now it's just a 3-point Nugget lead.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for James. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Horton Tucker's checked in for Bradley. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Malik Monk. Now here's Gordon. Over Jordan. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Horton Tucker. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Bazemore, no one around him. And another three for the Lakers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Campazzo, he's covered by Westbrook. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Knocks it loose. An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Campazzo. Back to Gordon. The pass to Campazzo. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Feeds it to Westbrook. Stolen by Gordon. Passes it to Campazzo. Gordon against Anthony. Campazzo. And yes, it's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Great tee that time from Green. The Nuggets leading by 4. Outside Gordon. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Bazemore for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. He's covered by Bazemore. Pass to Campazzo. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession, and the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And here are the Nuggets now. 6-point game. Reeves with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the pass to Jordan. Now here's Bazemore. Tight defense on him. Here's Anthony. To end the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
With 4 seconds on the clock, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
1 second left. That one doesn't go. And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 6. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Anthony. He's out there with Jordan. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Now here's Anthony, and the shot goes in. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Stolen. Outside Gordon. To the paint. Green finds Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Green with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 4. Gordon, the pass to Campazzo. Back to Gordon. Rebound the Lakers. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Horton Tucker. Great D that time from Green. Bazemore against Gordon. Shoots over Bazemore. The Nuggets with another miss.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Dives for it, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Denver in the lead. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the drive, and it's in there. He has 6. And the Lakers with possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Reeves. Now Anthony. Here's Horton Tucker. Jordan trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
He's covered by Bazemore. Pass to Campazzo. Clock at 6. The 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now Bazemore. Pass to Reeves. That 3 off the mark. Jordan can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 4. He takes it in. Here's Najee, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second in opponent points per game, 5th in blocks, and they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They did not give up a lot of easy looks on that side.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
No good on the second free throw. Lakers trailed by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Here's Rivers. 9 points last game. Right block shot. The Nuggets with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Going inside, Monk. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's Rivers on the wing. The pass to Jokic. Lets it go from the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Barton. Dishes it to Green. Now here's Rivers. Monk defending. 5 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Reeves. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Rivers. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Jokic. Excellent D from Howard. Lakers trailed by 3. Here's Reeves. Goes back up. Morris with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Not going to go that time. Good D by LeBron. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against Portland. Here's Reeves. Shoots over Barton. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from LeBron.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Morris dishes to Rivers. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Here's Morris. Following the basket by Dwight Howard. Ariza against Green. Ariza passes to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Takes the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Morris finds Jokic. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
James left side. And the dunk by LeBron.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Now here's Barton. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And it's sent back by Howard. LA has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Reeves the pass to James. over Green. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Morris with the ball. He kicks to Green. Passes it to Jokic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it.
Fast break, here we go. To the left side wing. Here's Reeves, covered by Morris. Reeves can't hit. Morris outside. He dishes it to Rivers. Pass to Jokic. Back to Rivers. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
And the Lakers call time here. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside. And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Westbrook. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 22 points a game, 11 assists, and 11 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight. And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Morris looking over the floor, driving the lane, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Green. .143 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Morris. The rebound by Johnson.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Martin from deep. Jokic. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Now here's LeBron. Last game he had 34 points. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Nuggets leading by 3. Barton outside. Puts it up from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Ariza with the ball for Los Angeles. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Morris. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Los Angeles on D. It's a three-point game. The drive by Gordon. Castanagi from past the arc, and JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Bradley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Westbrook. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq, and some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 12 big-time rebounds. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing and glass has given them a physical and a middle edge, Ernie.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon out there with Green, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Morris in at the 1 spot. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got the first field goal of the second half for the Nuggets. Lakers trailed by 6. LeBron James on the wing. Jokic defending. James misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Barton against Bradley. Inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Barton. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
James looking it over. Over Jokic. Here's Bradley. And it's blocked.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Just 4 to shoot. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. On its way from Monk for 2. That one wide left. The Nuggets leading by 7. Gordon the pass to Barton. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Timeout called the Lakers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Westbrook finds Johnson. Back to Westbrook. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Bradley gets it to go.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
To the inside, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's Westbrook missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Morris. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Here's Jordan. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Barton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Monk.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
The first one falls.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Ken Bazemore comes in for Monk. All free throws good from Barton. Lakers trailed by 10. Down low. Horton Tucker's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's Barton on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Barton passes to Jokic. Clock at 6. The 3. And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
Back to Morris. Denver passing it around. Barton finds Gordon. Jokic high post. He's got 19. Here's Morris, and Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Bazemore on the wing. Over Morris. Bazemore misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Westbrook against Gordon. Over Westbrook. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Horton Tucker, the pass to Bazemore. Jordan trying to free himself up. And the pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Westbrook, covered by Morris. Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Gordon, the pass to Green. Inside, here's Barton. And the layup's good off the glass. Barton's got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
On the wing, Gordon. To the paint. Here's Green. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers trail by 12. Passes to Westbrook. It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-6 run. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Bazemore misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Barton against Bazemore. Barton passes to Green. A 3 from Morris. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Bazemore with it. Now defended by Jokic. Westbrook double team. Here's Horton Tucker. They get it again. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Denver calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Dwight Howard. And Trevor Ariza is subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Barton outside to the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Nuggets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Addition out to Jordan. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Stripped away. Now the Lakers on the break, pushing it up. Shot's good by Anthony. And it's 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Barton outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Westbrook double team. Pass to Anthony. To the middle. Ariza. Goes back up. Great tee that time from Green. The Nuggets leading by 13. Into the lane. That one doesn't drop. Good tee by Ariza. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Lakers. And no good. Barton surveying the floor. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ariza outside. He feeds it to Westbrook. .111 left in the third. There's the drive, and Westbrook throws it down.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Barton against Ariza. To stop the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Ariza. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. James checked in for Los Angeles. Monk comes in for Horton Tucker. He hits both from the stripe. 52 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Westbrook. He's got 10. LeBron James on the wing, and LeBron throws it down.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Now Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there. Rivers has got 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Monk with the bounce pass. The 3 ball. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Denver looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Nuggets leading by 13 and on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony, and it's Monk in at the 2. Anthony finds Monk. Banked in off the glass. Monk's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Campazzo, James covering. Campazzo, good D by Johnson.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. And they double up James. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Here's Rivers. Monk grabs the board. The Lakers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And it's Westbrook, that time on the assist by LeBron. 15 points for Russell Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Westbrook. Driving in.
Oh, great! Goodness! That was special. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The 15-footer. Rivers can't get it to go. Lakers trailed by 6. James finds Westbrook. Back to James. Outside Anthony. Pass to Monk. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot. The Nuggets leading by 6. Campazzo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Denver making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bradley's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Gordon. Count it from 12. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
Westbrook double team. On the wing, Johnson. Off target from outside. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Campazzo, he's covered by Westbrook. Passes it to Najee. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And again, the Lakers, no good. Denver leading by 8. Outside Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Green against Johnson. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. And he drives in. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Westbrook, here we go. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Pass to Campazzo. Inside. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Denver with the ball. The Nuggets leading by 12. Kicks to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Barton, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Over Green. That one off the back iron and out. Denver's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Barton outside. Back to Morris for 3. Offensive rebound.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lakers trailed by 16. Double team on Westbrook. The pass to LeBron. Monk, no one around him. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Bradley. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron trying to free himself up.
Commendable effort that time by Gordon on the defensive end. Really makes the extra effort to get to the shot.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Barton, no luck. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 18. The shot by Monk is no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Morris passes to Jokic. Out to Morris. 5 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's LeBron. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Out to Morris. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
James finds Westbrook. Passes it to Monk. And that's going to be a treble.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Green, he's checked in for Denver. James against Jokic. Back to Morris. Over James. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Pass to Johnson. Dishes to LeBron. And here's Bradley from 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Morris passes to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Bradley against Morris. Outside, Green. Jokic on top. Another shot. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. They grab their own miss. Back to Monk. LeBron against Morris. James, the pass to Westbrook. Trying to get something going. And James with the basket on the assist by Westbrook.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot, at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit
for Jokic.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. He showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Pass to Reeves. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Jokic inside, working on Howard.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Reeves the pass to Bazemore. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Now the pass to Ennis. Over to the wing. Here's Reed. Passes it to Bull. Jokic trying to free himself up. Bull, that's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Reeves can't hit. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just, all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our